Well, they just swabbed my throat to do a strep test. I guess that takes about 7 minutes. My heart rate's good. Haven't had to take off my pants yet, so that's also good. Hey guys, today I'm going to the doctor because I most likely have tonsillitis and strep throat. So Nicole's keeping her space even though she's filming. But I thought maybe we should just film my trip to the doctor because I gotta film, every day. Originally, we were gonna do a taste test video, but I started feeling really sick and like I was gonna throw up, and my tonsils are just swollen beyond belief. So,
Sean.
No, it's not gonna be able to capture it. All right. I actually don't have insurance. I already knew this going into it. The reason why is because when it came time to renew my insurance, I called the insurance people and they told me, call the state. So it's like, okay. So I go to call the state and they said, well, have you talked to the insurance people yet? And I said, yes, they told me to call you. And they go, oh, well, that's not right. You need to call the insurance people. So I call the insurance people and they go, what's that state doing? They go, no, you need to talk to the state. I did this. I'm not kidding. Not kidding. I called each person like 3 times for each one, and I just kept getting handed off to the next person, talking to person after person. Eventually I just gave up. I went, this is what they want. They want me to just die. And so I just gave up. And so now we're gonna go to this place I call the Adobe Factory, where it looks like the doctor's office is made out of mud and twigs. We're gonna go there, and they're gonna bring me in the room, and they're gonna say, we know how to fix this. I'm gonna say, okay, what? And they're gonna do a rain dance. All right, so we changed our minds. We're not going to the Adobe Factory yet. We're going to a place that's a little nicer. I hope I don't have to take my pants off for any reason, because I'll be honest with everybody, I didn't wear underwear today. I normally do wear underwear, but I'm just haven't been feeling good, and so I was kind of lazy. And then my dad said that if they take off my pants, I shouldn't be going to this doctor and I need to call someone. I'm in the doctor's office right now. They just took my temperature under my tongue. Well, they just swabbed my throat to do a strep test. I guess that takes about 7 minutes. My heart rate's good. Haven't had to take off my pants yet, so that's also good. Don't think I will. My throat, though, it feels like there's like a shard of glass in there. It's just terrible. We would film while the doctor or the nurse is in here, but we don't want to make her uncomfortable or anything. And honestly, we're kind of too scared to ask. So yeah. I don't think the recline works on it.
Don't cough too much.
This is the first time I've coughed at all. Is there a button back there?
I think it might be.
Ow! Recline this. I can lay down. Get that. Yeah. My head hurts. Feels like I have a really sticky beard. Are you coming?
We got it reclined.
Oh yeah, Nicole figured it out. We're just waiting for the doctor. I have a feeling he's probably out there just flirting with one of the nurses. That's what happens. They just out there, we have so much money. And then I'm in here like, doctor, my throat feels like there's glass in it. And then he comes in and he's like, so what seems to be the problem? I'm like, I already told the nurse. And he's like, well, we need to double check. We need the same information. I go, okay, doc. So I tell him what's wrong. And then after I tell him what's wrong, he's like, well, let me go see how the test went. So then he leaves the room because for some reason he didn't check the test before he came in. So he leaves the room, goes and checks the test, comes back. And he goes, well, looks like you have this. And I go, okay, that's what we thought. And he goes, okay, well, I can only prescribe you this. And I go, okay, how do I get that? And he goes, well, it's going to have to get shipped to us. It's going to take about 3 weeks. Well, the doctor prescribed me some inflammation meds to reduce the inflammation. He's 50-50 on whether it's strep or tonsillitis, but either way, he said the medication is going to reduce the inflammation. He said that it's basically the Godzilla of inflammation reducers. So we're going to go to Fred and we're going to pick it up. So I have these pill bottles that they gave me. It's kind of dissatisfying the way they look though, because there's not very many pills in each bottle. And I don't know, I feel like they should be more full. They're just, it looks unfinished to me. But I'm about to take 2 tablets of this stuff called azithromycin, and then 2 tablets of this stuff called prednisone. It's supposed to be an anti-inflammatory, because I most likely either have strep or tonsillitis, although the doctor kept leaning towards strep throat. So, yeah. Okay, well, I made it back home. I took my medicine. Hopefully it starts kicking in sooner. I got the chills though. And the dogs are barking at each other. Oh, I'm sitting in front of the heater though. Sam, we're Nicole, come sit with me. We'll build like a little wall of heat. And then if you face sort of that way a little.